K-Fox has always been around since I was a child, and when I was a kid I didn't understand it or why I had to be involved, but I started working as a child dancer when I was 3, and then I grew up through there until I reached the age of 14, which I started working for K-Fox Tours as a tour host. So I would take the tours around and do presentations.
I just have to say it's been a really amazing journey, only because when I started out as a child dancer, we used to come to the corp office to pick up our paychecks. And I'd always be standing out on the deck, and I'd always look up at the sign and say, one day I want to work here. And now I am. So I think that's pretty cool.
And a lot of the people that work in the company got their first job right here at K-Fox Tours. That's where I got my start. I've now been doing public speaking with tours for 24 years. And even though I'm not working for K-Fox Tours, I still use it on a daily basis. And learning how to react with people, learning how to deal with every type of person on earth, because this is a tour site. People come from everywhere. Every race, nationality, every creed, every type of person. You learn how to deal with everyone. And that's something you can't just sit down and teach someone. They have to experience it. They have to live it. And I think what they do here is a great thing.
Tours, the lodge, both helped me become more personal. You know, like I have really good communication skills now. I have respect for my elders. I know how to be very professional when I need to be.
At what point did I realize I wanted to get into carving was most likely as a tour guide at the carving shed. While there, we had to essentially memorize not only the lectures, but also interact with the guests as well as the carver. And a lot of the pressure from not only people within the village, but also outside were wondering if at what time I was going to be a carver. So due all to that, also from my father carving and just a knack for wanting to be a carver ended up leading me here.
You just gotta do what you like to do. You know, it took me a while to find what I like to do, and I found it here with K-Fox. And I like it a lot here at K-Fox. I'm very humbled by the people around it and the opportunities I have, and I still have going forward. But just keep on pushing for what you want. Take advice from wherever you can get it from, and grow. There's a lot that somebody could learn. Because when I started as a tour host, I didn't know much. I didn't know much about the culture, but me being the tour host, I learned a lot more.
I had the pleasure of working in the Saxman office for 4 years. I was there, and in the 4 years I was there, the company was coming out of really bad turmoil. So instead of stepping away and ignoring the problem, I decided to step up and, okay, there's knowledge on this board that I want to learn from, so let's go and learn from them. And as a young adult, it was scary. It was scary to step up and run against board members who had been there my whole life. So they didn't even come at me as a competitive way. They came at me more or less to help me.
Put your heart into what you want, move, set goals, and, try to learn as much as you can, as you're learning different things. Learn as much as you can.
You can build a career. It can start small and you can go whatever direction you want as long as you're communicating with someone.
Just try. It's a great company to work for. Turn in an application. It's like one big family. Whether it's at tours, the lodge, corporation, it's any of the establishments. It's like one big family.
Wherever you can grow in so many different directions. As the company grows, so do positions, and I think that's a really cool aspect within the company.
One thing I do have to say is don't be shy. Come join the Faces of Ketchikan because there's always room to grow.